Hi Capricorn, welcome to Told Us Love Tarot. If you're new here, thanks for subscribing. If you hear clicking, that's my heat. I hope you subscribe. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for checking out the video. Capricorn, if you're returning, thanks for coming back. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Capricorn in your chart. Please make sure you're checking out the other signs in your chart. Whether or not this resonates, you could find a message there that resonates for you, even more so than this one. Whether it does or doesn't resonate, that's all right, by checking out the other signs in your chat, watching the video. You're helping my YouTube baby grow, Capricorn, and I really appreciate your daddy energy. I hope you're happy, healthy, and well. I hope you had a great Capricorn season. I greatly appreciate your support, gifts, and donations at my Cash App and Venmo in the description. Your little donations are greatly appreciated, and I appreciate you, Capricorn. All right, let's go. Capricorn, I have a pre-message. You may find like there's something that's not fair. This could be someone who feels this way about you. It's like getting recognition, getting something, using maybe your ideas, whatever, and is getting ahead or being recognized for it. It's like an exhausting feeling watching this person. I'm getting a I feel very tense. This card is sticking out to me, so I'm gonna go here. I'm just feeling very tense in my shoulders before this reading. Maybe you have some sort of tension. Maybe you need a massage. But it's like watching something happen and not being able to do anything about it, and you're like tense. It physically makes you tense watching this. If it resonates, as always, please let me know. Are you playing me? This, they aren't the one for you, job, place, group. I'm also feeling with the are you playing me? It's like, are you kidding me? And this is tying into what I was just saying about it's like this could be work related, family related, however this relates, house related, school related, but it's like an are you kidding me? And I feel like you think you're the only one who's seeing something happening, like right in front of you, watching something happening, and you're like, but it's not a big deal to anybody else, or nobody else notices it but you. Did you ever care for me? Clear your space or energy. I feel like they're with these colors too already. I'm getting a Valentine's Day vibe. Something maybe happening around Valentine's. Maybe this is your Valentine, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius because that's where Valentine's Day falls. Uneven and unequal. I'm seeing like different colored roses too. Flowers. Pansexual. And this is giving me girly energy. So this could be something same sex. Maybe you're falling for someone, or have had a crush on someone. Because you fell for them as a person. I'm also getting someone really liking you as a person, liking your energy, liking your, I wanted to say growth, your mentality, your strength, and they find themselves almost like attracted to it. It's almost like this isn't a sexual thing though. They're just like attracted to you as a person. Maybe this is how you feel. A loving light is at the bottom of the deck. Do it, baby. Do your actions match what you want from the universe or God? Your love and belief in me has been healing to my heart. I'm getting like a spiritual, someone who has like some pretty deep beliefs here. Yeah, if someone is like talking about energy, space, like needing to sage your space, or talking about someone's energy being loving, or their auras. There's definitely something here about spirituality, because there's already so many cards here talking about God, the universe, a light, energy. Maybe this is what someone finds themselves attracted to, and that's where they would fall under this category of a pansexual. I was actually thinking about making a TikTok today about how we have just titled way too many things. There's a title for everything. So everyone's trying to fit into something or under something. But imagine if we just didn't have so many titles for things. It just is. For some reason, I keep seeing this, like, there's some sort of connection between, I heavily want to say females, where one is like proud of / attracted to this other female, and they find themselves getting like jealous seeing this other individual with others. This is giving me someone is feeling a feeling that they don't understand, and what they're feeling is actually jealousy, because they are attracted to the individual and they don't want to see that person talk to or hang out with or go out with anyone else, even if you guys are just like friends. Doesn't have to be a same-sex thing. It could be something where I'm imagining, this is so specific. This is so specific, but I'm just gonna go with it. I'm seeing like a high school gymnasium, a high school classroom, a high school hallway, and maybe it's for Valentine's Day. I just want to say maybe it's after a show. There was a school put on a show or something. Maybe you're at the theater, but it's like giving someone flowers and seeing these beautiful flowers being given, and there's an individual there who's like jealous to watch it happen. And I don't think it's because they're jealous that they wish it was happening to them. I think they feel like their feelings of jealousy because they're attracted to the person who's getting the flowers. Or maybe it's the person giving the flowers. They find themselves like attracted to this person, and I keep feeling like this may be a surprise to this person too. This could be like shocking. I'm getting someone who gives a lot of, I'm hearing coaching or life advice, who's been like positive. And I feel like they are positive and this loving light to many people. This could be you, Capricorn, or who you are dealing with. I can't wait to watch the rewatch of that, because that all just flew out of my mouth. My arm, my elbow hurts. Just gonna sound so weird, but I'm just gonna say this. Capricorn, this could be you or who you're dealing with. Someone acts as like a sponge or like a door for energy. And what I mean by that is like they come in, this isn't an energy vampire though. They're not sucking up energy to fulfill something in them. This person is like, they come in and they are a Mr. or Mrs. Clean of energy. And this person's energy acts as a scrub brush to the room, to the group of cars, to the table. It's so weird, but it's like, I keep thinking someone's a sponge to the negative energy, and it just goes through them and out, and it's like more positive lightness is left. A loving light. Maybe it's a loving lightness. That's for somebody out there, Capricorn. Ace of Cups reverse is the first card looking up at me. I think I saw the High Priestess, but we'll have to see. Nope, it was the Eight of Swords reversed. Oh wow, the King of Cups upright. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy Pisces now, even more so when I see this, because I did say that I thought I saw the High Priestess, which is Pisces energy. Doesn't have to be. Seven of Pentacles reversed, Five of Wands, Three of Cups. I feel like these cards are, there's a big story and a little story. I feel like someone is either putting in time, energy to heal some wounds that they could have gone back all the way to childhood. This could be things that were said to you as a child, things that happened as a child, wounds that you've carried around that you haven't addressed, that you haven't even told people about, and or you are realizing that these are the things that shaped you as a child, so you're running into these patterns as an adult where you are required to kind of go back and address these things, put energy into, or just even acknowledgement into realizing that you are acting and responding this way because of things that were said to you and the responses that you felt as a child. It's almost realizing you were programmed to act like this, but that doesn't mean that it's correct, because it wasn't your fault that you were constantly in that state of having to respond like this. And I feel like someone has found themselves like triggered, maybe seeing something happen, again, sorry for the clicking, it's my heat, seeing something happening, being spoken to in a way where you are having to acknowledge that you're being triggered, or you can realize now that you are being triggered. It's something of an emotional, when the words fly out of me like this, I know that I'm onto something. It's something emotional. It could be emotional wounds. It could be lacking things that happened as a child. This is heavy, giving me like abandonment, some feeling of abandonment. Maybe you lost a parent when you were a child. Maybe there was some sort of separation. I feel like even if you're a parent, you were in a home, maybe you were in a home. If you were in a home with 4 people, even if like you were in the quote unquote 4-person family or whatever, there's something here that I feel like it's shaped and programmed the way someone approaches things, or like the way that they are triggered by things that are said or done. I keep hearing fight or flight. I think the other one is fawn or yawn. Go to bed. No, I'm sorry. It's terrible. I shouldn't laugh about that. Fight or flight is in my head. Oh God, I can't believe that all just came out of me from these 3 cards. I feel like the heavy Pisces here that I thought I saw, that I'm thinking about, that High Priestess, I feel like this is symbolic of someone coming to realize this. Like your intuition is showing you are in a pattern, or you have these repeat patterns, you have these repeat responses because your system is being triggered by the things that are happening or being said, because it's bringing you back to shit that happened in your childhood. This could go back to my pre-message of like, this could be you don't understand why, or maybe this is who's dealing with you, don't understand why there's this attraction here. Why am I attracted to someone who doesn't want to be with me, who isn't with me? Realizing that it goes back to childhood stuff. I do want to say too that I also had a feeling here of like someone in their head about a reconciliation, in their head about the things that they've said that have hurt someone else, the things that it would take to make things better. It's giving me a friendship vibe, or someone who you are on friendship terms. Like it could be a close family member, it could be a close ex, could be however resonates to you. You're a friend, a coworker. I feel like I'm getting this feeling of pouring into something or someone, trying to make things right, to make things right, to make up for something that's happened. I feel like there's also a feeling here of like betrayal behind someone's back that you aren't aware of, or someone isn't aware of. Maybe something finally comes to light and you find out things that happened or were said, or I feel like I'm seeing someone who has to, I'm being reminded, I feel like I've had a message like this for you before, having to put money into healing. Maybe it's physical healing, maybe it's needing to have a surgery and there's stitches or whatever, but I'm getting a feeling of like a counselor going, and in order to heal, you have to bring up this old stuff, you have to address these things, you have to talk about these things. Maybe that heavy talk I was saying in the beginning, where it was like someone's realizing their programming, maybe someone is helping you understand that, Capricorn. Maybe you're the person who helps people understand this about them. All right, we got the Death card and Justice reversed. Well, that's Scorpio, Libra, and they run into each other. Well, Libra goes into Scorpio, so there could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp that you are connected with, or something happened. That would be in September, so that would be... No, I'm lying. This would happen in October, so it would have been like October 17th through the 23rd is the Libra Scorpio cusp. the moon, Cancer energy. So I'm seeing Scorpio and Cancer, and I've already been talking about Pisces. That's giving me heavy emotions, heavy, like, I gotta shut off the heat. It's gonna drive me nuts. Well, you've seen my fuzzy pajama pants. I feel like this Death card on top of the Justice card reversed on top of the King of Cups with the Moon here. 10 of Swords, Strength reversed. This is heavily giving me confessing something, confessing to something, sharing something. You could be a counselor, Capricorn, and you are dealing with like heavy shit being said to you. Like heavy revealing things. But it's like change that is going to happen, that has to happen, that like I keep wanting to say like pull the band-aid off, like someone has to reveal what's there. Maybe someone literally has something infected and they have to go to the doctor and like you have to address this, but the only way to heal, the only way to change, and there is no, I feel like someone's also pushed into this. They're in a corner of like, this is happening. You're going in this direction, and the only way to successfully move forward and make these changes is to reveal what has been going on and show what's been going on and what has been going on and the way someone's been thinking and the way someone's been treated or the way someone has been treating another person or other people has not been good. It hasn't been positive. The way that you've been treating this wound hasn't been good. And the only way to move forward is to like scrape it out, gut it out. Didn't I already say stitch something up? Clear the energy and space. Wow, if someone has like some sort of wound, or maybe you do wound care, you gotta let me know because that's pretty specific. Knight of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords is here. 3 of Cups reversed. Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups reversed, 7 of Cups. The Empress. I feel like someone's definitely going through a transformation, male or female. I'm just getting a heavy, I'm almost getting like a personality change. But this isn't like a bad, like this isn't like crazy person. Or maybe it is crazy person. Maybe you are dealing with like a Harley Quinn one way and then they're another. Whether you're saying this out loud or not, like even if you're not with a counselor, I feel like someone is like maybe journaling or just like doing some sort of like mental recognition of these things, this pain. Maybe it was an injustice, something was done to you. Could have been by a friend group. It could have been in a place or with people who, like, you thought these were your people and they're not. This is heavy giving me lifestyle too. Like someone changing their lifestyle or has done a change in lifestyle. Maybe someone literally has been told by a doctor that you have to change your lifestyle. And it's understanding that it's part of, like, unfortunately, the programming that you had as a child. It wasn't your fault, but it's like you have to clear this out. Things are uneven and unequal. I'm getting someone's, like, blood sugars. I'm also getting like someone's chemicals, like needing like almost different medication. Four of Swords. Wow, the Ace of Cups reversed fell on top of the Ace of Cups reversed. I think someone's been told, like, if you don't make these changes now, like, I'm not going to be with you anymore. Or, like, you need to make these physical changes now. We need to address this now. I feel like I'm looking at someone guzzling water. I'm also feeling like I'm looking at, what is it, on a bedside? Someone's like getting a water drip, like the water bag. I'm just seeing someone like force water. Maybe someone's giving up drinking alcohol, like they've been guzzling water, or the Star reversed. And look, again, all that water. Someone needs to drink more water. Judgment reversed. This is also giving me like two people who separate, like there's no love anymore, and they're either trying to heal the situation or there is no healing of the situation. I'm also getting like one person putting more effort into it, more emotional effort into it than the other one is. Judgment reverse, Queen of Swords again. Air energy. Which this is air energy too, Aquarius. This could be what's happening right now. There's some sort of separation between two people that normally like get along and are like good friends or have a good connection. Wow, my stomach's really rumbling right now. Eight of Cups reversed. This is giving me a lot of like trying to heal a situation. King of Swords is here after I just saw the Queen of Swords for so long. She's gone. Now he's here. The Chariot reverse. Six of Pentacles reverse. Five of Cups reverse. This is heavily giving me something about like two people who may be at odds, who maybe aren't connected. I just said like someone is giving more to a situation than the other one is, putting more into it than the other one is. This make me think about someone this is making me think someone is thinking about excuse me, repeat patterns, like why, like trying to understand and being thinking about why they've had the it's almost like the failed love life. Maybe why they end up walking away, or why people end up walking away. This could be part of stripping something back, going back to the, in order to heal this and move forward, we have to go back to the actual wound. We have to get to the bottom of the wound. Someone may have left when someone was an individual. Ten of Pentacles is here, facing me. Two of Cups. This is definitely giving me a reconciliation. Because now these two Ace of Cups that are in reverse here are now together. Reconciliation, getting back together. I get the feeling of, I still want to say going to a counselor. This could be a family counseling, personal counselor. Someone is spending money, like sharing their things that they need to talk about, and it's costing money. But what it is doing in turn is bringing reconciliation, maybe within a person. This could be the masculine, feminine sides of one person coming back together, healing and loving on itself, when for a while there's been this disturbance in the force, as they say, within one person, where both sides, like this person was just not feeling good about themselves, feeling good about life. Death reverse is out here again. Scorpio energy with the Queen of Cups. Now the King of Cups is one of the first cards, and now we're here with the Queen of Cups. And as I was talking about, someone, like, if this is not two actual people who have been at odds and will come back together, this is giving me one person doing some serious healing, and the only way to do that healing is to like really rip down everything, go back to the original wounds, rip the only way to make this change is to address what has happened or talk about what happened. This could be an actual physical wound or an emotional, spiritual, mental wound. Having to go back, recall these things, it's costing someone money to be able to do this. If it's not costing you money with like a counselor or someone to talk about these things, then it's costing someone money to not address these things, in the sense that they have found addictions, they have found coping mechanisms where they're spending their money. You can either be dishing out money to a therapist talking about this, or you're dishing out money at the bar with your buddies talking about the same thing, or the bartender, you know what I mean? Someone is still spending money. There also could be some sort of addiction in here that's been like how someone has been trying to cope with this or heal this. But I feel like there is something here of coming back together. If it's not an actual reconciliation, it's... Holy shit, that scared me. Maybe it's going to scare people, this reconciliation. Within one person or two people, but like... It ends up being self-rewarding. It ends up being a positive... a positive use of money, a positive use of energy, a positive use of ripping off the band-aid, looking back at the wound, and being able to then heal it and move forward. That's what I see happening here. Capricorn, please let me know if this resonates. If it does, you know what to do. Comment, like, subscribe. Check out the other signs in your chart to see if you see more messages that resonate for you than this one does. And as always, I wish you well. Have a happy Aquarius season. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you next time.